off the trail, okay? We stay in the middle of the trail. That's for the preserve safety. This is a nature preserve. For your safety, we stay on the trail. We don't get off the trail. You know why? We have poison. What was that? Yeah, we had that too. But
poison ivy?
We have poison ivy. Yes, we have poison ivy right beside the trail. We don't have any poison ivy, but it's in the area, but we don't have it in our canyon. But I will show you poison ivy at one point, okay? So you'll know what it looks like. But we're not going to get off. Yes, it has 3 leaves. He's been studying in there. And the other thing we have in the preserve for your safety is that we have all 4 venomous snakes that are in Texas. We have seen them on the preserve. So we don't want you to step off into the vegetation or put your hands under rocks or anything like that because we could have some snakes around. Okay, when we get down to the grotto and the pool, we usually see water moccasins. Nobody's reported that today, but I will always be first. I will always lead you into everywhere we go, so I will look out for them. But I just want you to know that they're there and I may miss them, so everybody just pay attention. Nobody's ever been bitten, so we'll just be cautious. Okay, that's the number 1 rule. The number 2 rule is that we don't collect anything. Okay, guys? We see something really cool, a really cool stick, or a rock, or something like that, we have to leave it where it is. Now, if it's really cool and you want to talk about it, we can stop, look at it, and we can talk about it, but we're going to leave it there, okay? Because we have been doing tours for 41 years. This is our 41st year. So this preserve and this trail that you're going to go on is just like it was. What else? Let's see. You can take water. You can drink water. Just don't drink anything else. Sugary drinks or spill any other drinks. Just keep them in your backpack. No food. No eating food. Just keep it in your backpack. You don't want to change the environment. Any questions? Everybody's good? I'm going to try to keep everybody together. If you kind of lag behind, you may miss some of it, but that's your choice. Just kind of stay up with me because we're a really big group. And we'll all be able to fit into the grotto. We'll just have to squeeze in, okay? So everybody ready? Everybody ready? We're going to go right here. We're going to stop and talk about geology. And where we are in Texas. Who knows where we are in Texas?
Hill Country.
What county are we in? Yeah, Hill Country. What county are we in? That little bird making that noise, if you can see him, he has red and green and blue. He has all the colors. He's so pretty. So everybody kind of stay in the shade there. It's hot. Just quickly, we'll talk about this ecosystem. So we're going to be in 2 ecosystems. This one is called a live oak. It's a live oak tree. Ash juniper tree, savanna. So live oak, ash juniper savanna. The savanna is a transition zone between a canyonland, pardon Nellis River, it's right behind us, and a grassland. Looks like a grassland, right? It doesn't. It doesn't. 160 years ago, when Texans first came into Texas, pioneers first came into and they saw a rock that they had in Spain that they used in their guns. What kind of guns did they have in the 1600s?
The old ones.
Old ones, yes. No, they were called flintlocks, right? You ever heard of those guns? They had a piece of flint in the top of the gun, and when they pulled back the trigger, it would like hit the steel in the trigger, and the flint would make a big spark. And the gunpowder that was stuffed into the barrel would ignite, explode the building.
Кремний, короче.
So,
Кремниевый.
so we have lots and lots of flint outcrops all over these hills and the riverbeds. And if you're a geologist, you would call it chert. We call it flint. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. It's hot.
I got caught by a spider, right? The new one. I don't need to go big, man. Favorite type of place to be in. Come in a little bit further if you want. Okay, we're here at the top of the stairs. Before we go down, I just want to tell you a little bit about this monument. It's a monument to John Arms. He was our live-on caretaker. He came in 1972, and he retired in 2010. He raised his family here. They were young children at the time. And so they lived here. And I'll tell you more about him when we get down into the grotto and some of the things he did. So the rock that we can't see very good, it says, John Arms, the rock of Westcave, the one that faces us, is still hard to see, but it says, in every walk in nature, one receives more than he seeks. And that's a quote from John Muir. There goes the eastern giant swallowtail. John Muir. So he was a naturalist at the turn of the century. Knew Teddy Roosevelt, took Teddy Roosevelt out west. Okay, so we're going to go down the stairs. And they're all rocks and logs and all kinds of different levels. So some are deep and some are shallow. So just make sure you have your balance. There's a cable on the right side. Use the cable as we go down, okay? Everybody good? We'll stop when we get down to the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Shit.
21.
Stay.
80,
Go.
81, 82, 83, 84, 85,
Stay.
86, 87, 88, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 97, 98, 99, 100. 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114,
Seven.
I guess it's 120. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and one more. Because I need to get to there and that's a step. 133, 135,
If you get the extra 5 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what if I throw you over there? Sounds good idea.
Okay, we're going to talk about this area. So I think we're going to be in two different ecosystems. This one is known as a riparian woodland. Riparian woodland. Riparian always has to do with river or water. We got water. This is Pines Branch Creek. It's 100% spring fed. There's 2 springs right above the grotto, and then there's some other contributing springs along the way. It has never stopped flowing that we know of. Even in 2011 when we had a severe drought, it did not. So we we're up on the savanna. Now we're in the riparian woodland. What's different? Somebody's noticing. Very green. What do you guys notice? There's more plants. Anybody else? Does anybody believe it's about 10%, 10 the green cooler? Okay, so we have lots of green. We have lots of trees. We have lots of diversity of trees. This guy right here, a huge Chicopen oak. It has leaves by the end of summer as big as your face. And you can see this leaf litter that has fallen because this tree is deciduous. Deciduous means it loses its leaves in the fall. And most of the trees in the canyon are deciduous. They lose their leaves. They build up the soil, they decay, and they build up the soil and make it deeper and richer. So we have maybe 10 to 20 feet of soil in places in the canyon here. Allows these really tall trees to get rich. So we've got this whitish tree back there. I can't get my anyway, that whitish tree there, that is an American sycamore, and if you could see the bottom, if you can see the bottom, it has bark like a normal tree, but it grows so fast, and the characteristic of this tree is that the inner bark actually outgrows the outer bark, hardens off the as it gets taller. And then this other little dark tree right here. Okay, everybody come on down. The reason I ivy right on the edges. Don't back into the foliage. So who wants to know what poison ivy looks like? Okay, come closer right over here if you can fit. Okay, right here is poison ivy. You see these 3 leaves? The back 2 leaves are like mittens. They have thumbs. And the middle one, that middle one right there, has 2 thumbs. 3 leaves, leave me be. That's actually 1 leaf. It's not 3 leaves, it's actually 1 leaf in botany world. And then we have some taller ones right. There's a big tall one. There's a whole bunch right in here. So poison ivy. It'll give you a bad rash. So you don't want to check before you pull weeds in your backyard if you live in the hill country, or I think out west, you don't have to worry about it. But around moist areas, you have poison ivy. So always make sure you check before you start pulling out weeds. You don't want to get poison ivy rash. So we have this beautiful tree. It's a bald cypress. On the back side of it is some Spanish moss. We talked about that earlier. But notice the roots, they're very interwoven and really compact. Roots on a bald cypress are like this, and they will hold a creek bed, keep it from eroding more than it would normally. So they're very good for creeks and rivers. Minnows and some fish. Up in the pond, we have some bigger fish. I'll try to remember to talk. Now, what is it?
How old do you think?
It may look here at this one vine that has 5 leaves. That is a Virginia creeper. It is not Virginia.
Come on. Вань, попросили, да? Что попросили не делать?
But I cannot see there. 242.
Да. Нет. Там это солнце.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a little about this area. So I talked about John Arms and how he was a live-on caretaker on the property. He came in 1972. He brought his small family. And he wasn't the first John, though. The first John was John Cobert Watson. He had come here when he was a child, came back when he was a young man, and found it terribly different. It was totally trashed out, and lots of people had been in here, and they had left the trash, and they had built bonfires, and there was nothing green. Anything that somebody could reach was not green. It didn't grow. And that's one thing we like to point out. On these 2 rocks right here, we have over 17 species of plants, and we don't set on these rocks, we don't walk between them, we don't touch them, and Mother Nature just takes over. So Mother Nature will do her thing if we don't impose ourselves on them. So like our paths here and that bald rock right back there, we set on. You can see there's nothing growing on any of this area. We have a big impact on Mother Nature. So we stay on the trail. That's another reason for the preserve health. So John Watson said he couldn't keep people from coming in. They had told everybody in the world how cool it was. The landowner was like shooting his rifle off over their heads when they did trespass, and there were several signs that said no trespassing. There was also one day a sign that said for sale. And Mr. Watson had a bit of money, and he was able to purchase the first 25 acres. And that's this canyon. So that was like in 1974. He knew he couldn't stay here and live here and keep people from further damaging it. And he hired John Arms to live here. John came down from Dallas and brought his family. They looked around, and John was just like, man, this is cool. I'm living here. It's paradise. Okay, so we're here in the grotto. A grotto is an overhang with water. Got that right. So here's the overhang. This is Cow Creek limestone. fading out here. So Calvary limestone, and what does that say about the overhang? What does that say about the geology? It's going to collapse one day, right? So one of these days, that one will.
Hopefully not today.
There's a feature I want to show you. And see this? Okay. You can barely see my thing, but see that flat white rim right there? That is called a rim dam pool. It's a pool of water 4 feet deep and 30 feet wide. We can all fit in there. Okay. And there's another one right down here. Oh, what's my name? Right down there. There's one you can see water, right? Rim dam pool. And that's a pool of water that has that calcite crystal in it. As more water comes in,
Touch me one more time, I will
calcite
smash
goes up on the rim and it builds up that rim over thousands and thousands of years.
There's water sitting in?
Now you know why this place was loved to death in the late 60s, early 70s. That was a great place to hang out, right?